8 Mile. What's your favorite Eminem story favorite Marshall Mathers story from that set, Anthony?
There was this one day we're sitting on set, and Eminem comes over and he's like, "Yo, what's up, man?" I was like, "Hey, what up, Em?" So he's like, "Cool." So I was reading the script and I was kind of thinking, like, there's no reason for me not to like you. Like, you're a cool dude. Like, I like you. I was like, I like you too. He's like, "Cool. So you don't mind if I like add some stuff in the script about you?" I was like, "Well, about me or about the character?" He's like, no, just add some stuff in the script, like, just side character stuff. I'm like, yeah, no problem. So he goes, and his entire battle, the final rap, he Googles me and, like, learns about me and all this stuff. And he basically, like, makes fun of me as Papa Doc. And I'm like, well, that's a little too personal there, Mr. Marshall.
and it stuck in the movie? It stuck?
Yeah, his whole final battle. I'm like, I grew up in a nice house, and my parents, they were nice to me. Why are you poking fun of me?
That's amazing.
So what happened when Cut got called? What happened? What happened?
He literally walked over and was like, "Yo, that's gonna be dope." I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be great for you. I'm happy for you. I'll just stand over here with look and let that pass.
And so your reaction on camera, was that your first initial reaction that was kept as well in 8 Mile?
Yeah, there was nothing. I mean, what else? So I go to Curtis, and I'm like, "Yo, Curtis, what would be good is if he do his rap, then I do a rap, and it's a tie, and then he does another rap, and I don't say nothing." I was like, "But I got to say something." He's like, no, I think it'll work better if he just says and you don't say anything. I'm like, so I don't get to say nothing. I get nothing. I just stand there. He's like, "Yep." Oh, boy. Okay.
Oh, man. I did not know that. That is amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty. You're the first person I've told that story.
I did not. I will take that exclusive and run with it because that is amazing. That gives me a whole new like now I want to go see it again. Now I want to see it again.
None of that stuff was in the movie because they were developing my character as the movie went on.
Mm-hmm.
So Curtis would come to me every day and be like, "Well, what do you think about this?" So because we had developed a friendship over the course of shooting because I loved his work so much.
Right.
And he was like, "Well, what do you think about this for your character? What do you think about that?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." So all those extra scenes we put in there, I actually got to spend a lot of time with Eminem, and we became cool, And he was like, "Well, there's no reason for me not, like, we're boys, like, on set, off set. Why don't I like you?" I'm like, "Good point." So that's when he just proceeded to murder me.
So did you really go to Cranbrook?
No, but I did go to private school. I went to North Carolina School of the Arts.
Oh, my gosh.
That's a first.
Fantastic.
I went to North Carolina School of the Arts for high school.
Which is great. I mean, you should be commended for that. You know what I mean? Like
that's what I said. Not bullied by some young rapper.
Watched 8 Mile 20, 30 times. Never knew
that. That's his. He went and he's like, "I'm going to go Google and use that against you." And he had no idea. And they're like, "Let's do it."
That's amazing.
That's a rap. That's a take. That's it.
This guy's
That's
a gangster. His real name's Clarence.
And Clarence lives at home with both parents.
I mean,
Clarence's
parents have a really good marriage.
Like these guys, come on. I love it. 8 Mile.
Amazing.
Rich, can I drop just another 8 Mile little note there?
Sure.
I was friends with Brittany Murphy, the late Brittany Murphy.
May she rest
actress.
in peace, yeah.
And there were times, we hung out for a few years, and one time she told me a story that she had no idea how to throw up a middle finger because she never flipped anyone off in her entire life until she did 8 Mile, and Eminem had to sit her down and teach her how to
do it.
And if you watch the movie, like, he has a weird way of flipping people off, and if you look, she does it the exact same way he does. And I was like, how is it that you've never flipped anyone off before?
My gosh, I got to watch 8 Mile again.
A nice person.
Oh. We're learning a lot of stuff about 8 Mile.
Movie.
Amazing.
And then just again, T.J. Jefferson, the Forrest Gump of the Rich Eisen Show, literally has floated through life and met everybody.
Tidbits with TJ.
Tidbits with TJ.
I mean,
Great job, Mike.
Part of RES Consulting. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.